Oh, okay. Just make sure I'm up. Okay. Now I won't have YouTube because unless I reset the thing, so it's gonna be what it is. Can you be sure I'm up on YouTube?
You are.
I'm up on YouTube. Can you just keep an eye on the YouTube side of chat for right now?
Okay.
All right. All right, guys, we are back. One-time restart. Hopefully, this does not stop again. Otherwise, I'm gonna get annoyed very quickly. Anyways, go ahead.
Come to think of it, your prince was wearing a mask as well, wasn't he?
Master Goats, the boy whom you had in tears?
Don't remind me. For anyone else.
Do you suppose all members of the aristocracy of mainland Europe wears masks? No, probably just the people who what you call it? Just the people who don't want people to know who they are.
I'm sure they do. Well, probably anyway. The point is, that mask is no longer any king.
No, that's right. As we well know. Because we can identify the true owner of this mask. And, as we know, it belongs to none other than... As soon as I get back enough. To Prosecutor... There he is. Prosecutor Asogi. Gatsuma!
Yes, there'd be no question that mask belongs to Kazuma Asogi. And it was, my memory is blindly unreliable.
As most of the time it is when it comes to stuff like this.
Only you could try to make that sound positive. Kazama's map has been laying on this metal chest for several days. So it doesn't explain why the gentleman is wearing it now. This is now a simple mask, it's not a guess, my goodness. So all the gentleman is unconscious. The only excuse ourselves in advance that we lift the mask and peer beneath it.
Yeah. Looks like I was right.
I don't believe it.
Ah! Father! Yeah. By the way, I'm an idiot. By the way, I'm an idiot. I was thinking that was someone else.
Who are you thinking?
It's gonna sound stupid, I know, but it's where my mind went. I thought that was somehow Wilson. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. Don't.
Because sometimes you must be a mistake.
No, I think not, Mr. Sholmes.
And the pair of living everything has once again revealed the truth. Mr. Visitor. Oh,
Is my unconscious father, Eugene Mikitoba.
logic and reasoning, or just looking and saying.
Looking and saying. Eugene Mikitoba. Solved. Alright, and now to revise Girl Silence.
And thus, one remaining imponderable, yes, you, young Iris.
Oh, real quick. Real quick, while you're keeping an eye on the YouTube chat, also keep an eye on that. I mean, I'm like within like 2 seconds from the live stream. So just be sure that if that stops or goes down, just let me know. Just in case if I miss it on my end.
Yes, the reason for your cuteness is you feel inside that knapsack. That's a £5 note poking out from Iris' knapsack, is it?
Oh dear, I can't be sure. Most money we've encountered is in coin form.
No, I'm not sure if we've seen any banknotes in Britain at all, have we?
Excuse me. While I have the chance to actually save there. But anyway, Father would never have paid money for Iris' silence.
It only seems like the silence type himself, no judgment of its present state. Some other reason for Iris' silence, I suppose.
Perhaps what Iris is trying so hard not to give away is within her eyes. It's something entirely different. Alright. See.
I think if I'm correctly, I think it's the death, but I think we should examine it first, just in case.
The chest? Okay, let's examine the chest. This metal chest, it contains important documents, doesn't it?
Yeah, details of all the cases Mr. Jones has worked on over the years. Written up by Iris' father, if I remember correctly. Iris insists the chest is kept locked all this time. She's never once shown me inside.
Well, it contains continents are invaluable to her, I suppose, and entirely irreplaceable. But look at it now. The catch is unlocked for once.
So it is. That's hard to ignore.
Barry, I've never seen the chest unlocked before. In all this time, we've been staying here at Baker Street. Alright.
Take that!
The metal chest. Oh, and there's a teacup. That's a broken teacup, by the way.
Yeah, the reason for your muteness is concealed inside the metal chest. It's an observation. For upon close inspection, there is something different about the chest's appearance. It's kept locked at all times, and now the catch is open. As it leads, there's something to do with your inclusion of these, Iris. This is simple enough. Not a certain sight you to speak, I'm sure. I mean to open his chest. Let's see what we have in here.
He should know what's in it. It's his chest, right?
Here we go.
No! Hurley, don't! Oh, God! Well, I see how Mikatoba,
Well, rip Mr. Sholmes. It was nice knowing him, I guess.
Mr. Sholmes! Hurley!
He's dead.
Never. Oh, Hurley, I told you not to open it.
I mean, granted, why would there be a freaking glove in there that just freaking shoots out?
How about not just a glove, a punching glove?
Oh, I don't know. Ah, so you found your voice now, Iris.
Oh.
In other words, what happens clearly reveals the truth here. Yes, the real reason for your silence until now is...
This is somewhat different to the usual dance of deduction you perform with Mr. Sholmes, isn't it?
Well, he's left me alone on the ballroom floor, so I'm gonna have to dance this next part solo.
Yep, and just another drop right here.
And anyway, I need to get to the bottom of this for my own peace of mind. Now then, Iris isn't usually the silent type, so...
You mean you don't actually know the answer yet? Despite that knowing point of the finger before?
Not so. Sometimes a man needs to point his finger first and think later. I mean, let's look at what he's done, and also what freaking Phoenix does.
Got that right.
They point their fingers, and then it's like sometimes they just make stuff up on the fly.
Call it bluffing until it sticks.
Call bluff. Yep, and then it actually works.
Or as an old saying goes, fake it till you make it.
Why did you back up with a source? The source is I made it the fuck up.
Oh, well, if you say so. I think we better examine Iris closely and try to rescue the situation then.
Let's see what we have here. Oh,
a key.
Take that!
I mean, yeah. Key. The key to solving this deduction.
Yep.
Yes, the real reason for your silence until now is that key behind your back.
Ah.
Mr. Sims was thrown into the air before. Just before you called out, try to stop him, took something out of your mouth. Wait, that came out of her mouth?
Wait, what?
Oh, that's probably why she wasn't talking, because I was in her mouth.
Oh my god, are you serious? Okay.
That's something. It's the key now in your hands, no doubt. The key to the chest.
You're so clever, Runo.
Now it becomes clear. I think. This is some graphic demonstration. You can well imagine what happened here.
But.
Gratificatola also opened that metal chest only to be punched into the air. Then Lance rolled on the field.
But I'm willing to bet when the chest was opened and whatnot, that open. But how does that contain with the broken glass on the floor? We may or may not find out.
Because it was... I mean, it was probably on the table at the time.
Probably. But wait, that doesn't explain all the facts. What about the stylish scarf? And the cup of tea? And above all, why would he be wearing Kazuma-sama's mask? Easy.
Simple. All that stuff was on the chest. That chest was acting as a table.
Yep, and then Iris, to make it look like he just passed out, put the mask on him, covered him up, put the teacup in his hand, in his finger. Solved.
Well, for those curious details, I can think of only one explanation. Clearly, an unbelievable miracle took place in this room. Isn't that right, Iris? The other room was arranged before the whole painful experience took place. Putting the controller open his chest completely, unaware of what awaited him inside. The mask was flung into the air just as he was, only to land neatly on his face when it fell back down. And he could journey through the air and entered with a unconscious ow.
What?
No, like how does a teacup just be caught right in his between? That makes more sense because I could just plop on his face. But how does a cup go to something?
Story plot logic. I'm still thinking that that Iris just put it all there.
I mean, the only reasonable ones are like the scarf or whatever it is, and the mask. Those are the only two things that can actually kind of make sense if they fell on him.
Yeah. You mean to say that the stylish scarf?
Actually, just a tablecloth. This is the great defensive option after all. The place is miraculous deduction. Would you expect anything less?
No, not really. Yes, you're right. It happened exactly as you said. Okay, if then how did... Why am I questioning this? Why am I questioning this? Okay.
That's a good question.
Brilliant, Runo.
Thus concludes Renosuke Naruto's great deduction of this punchy puzzle.
So we don't even get a conclusion thing like we normally do. So then, why don't I make us a fresh cup of tea for us? For all of us.
Objection!
Oh, is that the first time we heard an objection thing from... Wow. I say, you can't get away very quickly.
The final answer the children better miss everything of influence. Mrs. Stone, just cast your mind back to the earlier deduction. I was clearly you're finding a great secret.
Oh, right, we did have one more thing. Ah!
When the look in her face, it must be right. If that great secret is, the cat isn't out of the bag yet. So I thank you again. You're attempting to with the coffee cup.
doing this for multiple reasons at this point. It's really a shame about Mr. Sholmes' cup.
Must have been smashed when such a toe open the chest.
Oh dear, so many things have been broken here.
When the direction has taken a different direction, Iris doesn't seem to be trying to hide that broken cup anymore.
In other words, her great secret is something else. She's the one that stole the autopsy report for Von Zeeks.
Let's put our observation skills to work here one final time now.
Alright.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Below the thing.
Yeah, I saw it. Case file. Let's look at it, not present it.
Ah, look, there. There seems to be more papers there. Is Iris trying to hide them underneath the tray?
The Insignium is not a Hodo. It's an official Scotland Yard document.
What? But why would Iris have... We must find out why.
We must ask her.
Why does she have this? There can only be one thing in
Yep.
official Scotland Yard document.
Iris, you have some explaining to do.
Your time just gone with that case file. Iris, as you know very well, nothing escapes the attention of the great detective.
Except it has for 2 years. Oh no.
He visited Scotland Yard's autopsy laboratory earlier today. With you as well, Iris, coincidentally enough.
Yep.
And Dr. Gorey informed us that the autopsy report of Clint Von Zeek have gone missing. Clint Von Zeek? Yes, I do seem to recall. Some years ago, I asked to see the report in question. With me, weren't you, Iris?
I...
You mean it was you, Iris? Those papers you have to those papers you have there are...
I'm sorry. Forgive me!
The question is, why would you want to take it, though?
To hide the case file. Salt. Who knows? Deduction complete.
It's about Clint Von Zeek. Why would she want info about Clint? Wouldn't she want it more about, like, I don't know, something else?
Yeah, right?
Truth. I was with the thought I have predicted the booby trap chest. But it caught me completely off guard. I was very nearly the late consulting detective Sherlock Holmes.
I thought that chest was something that that Herlock had something in it. I didn't know it was something that it was his Iris's beloved trap. Or something
Maybe there was stuff in there, and it's just maybe that he thought she was hiding something in there. That she don't wanted to know.
I'm willing to bet that's where the case file was.
Maybe.
I'm sorry, Hurley.
You mean his autopsy report really is?
Yes, I took it from the lab, even though I knew it was very important. There's something in it that's troubling you, Iris. Not exactly troubling, that troubled me. Something I've been looking for. When I saw the report, when I saw the writing in it, I knew it was Daddy's. Oh, she took it because her father wrote it.
The writing?
Your father's writing? What do you really mean? Did you forget? He was the assistant. I'm sorry, Mikotoba was the assistant. And then the actual assistant was her father. So, your father's writings? What do you really mean?
Iris? This is something that's hard for me to talk about. Forgive me for interrupting, my dear fellows. Mr. Jones, what is it? Just so the boy unconscious gentleman on the TV has been somewhat forgotten. Oh yeah, forgot about Mikotoba.
That is so sad, by the way. I think the only reason why Sholmes got off easy is because he landed on Professor Mikotoba and not on the couch.
True.
And probably knocked Mikotoba out even farther. Ah, but father!
We should find out just somewhere. More people to rest. Mr. Nabuhiro? Yes? Forgive me so kind as to lend him your bed. It was to your very best to make him comfortable, I feel. Oh, yes, of course. I'll help you carry him up.
So will I.
Oh no, I can manage it alone, thank you. You have a tea to enjoy. You wouldn't want Iris's bruise, too. There's no better way to make the professor comfortable than dragging him upstairs like a trunk. I wonder. Perhaps I was deliberate? Maybe she was making himself here to give Iris a chance to talk more freely.
Probably. We must use this opportunity to talk with Iris. And find out what's going on.
It's been so long. We haven't even seen it to be continued at all.
Yeah, I thought that we would have by now. I didn't think this would go on any further. So we had to be getting close. Unless there's something unless you need to stop.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm just surprised that we haven't seen it to be continued yet.
I guess the only way we get to the be continued is when we get ready to go to the court, so... You're Dada.
Would you like to tell us about it, Iris? About your father?
I'm sure I told you before, didn't I? That Daddy used to be Hurley's partner. But then someone else told us that, or was that Iris that told us that was not his true partner?
No, I'm trying to think. Mikotoba did.
Alright, okay. Yes, and the notes about all the cases they solved together are kept inside that metal chest. That's right, Hurley told me, you see? He said Daddy is somewhere far away now, so we can't meet.
That's one way of describing it.
Then,
I mean, how else are you supposed to tell a freaking 10-year-old that their dad is dead?
but does Holmes really know that he's dead yet?
Exactly.
We haven't said
You tell
anything
them
this
they're
whole
dead,
time
but
we've
not
been
actually
here.
dead.
Then, when I secretly unlocked the chest and read through all the papers inside, I started to build a picture in my head of what Daddy must be like.
Well, that's only natural.
You're just like any other girl your age. I read that Daddy was a professor of medical science, so I studied and took my degree too.
Well, that's only natural, I suppose.
In that respect, you're not quite like any other girl of your age, though. But there was one thing that I could never find out. Daddy's name.
What?
Wait, I thought she knew her dad's name. Or was that when she...
Huh.
What? Okay. His name wasn't anywhere on any of the notes that he made about his work with Hurley. So you mean that this wasn't the first time she unlocked the chest? Hold on, I want to look. Go back real quick. Let's see. Sorry, Bill, I've been figuring in my head a day what it must be like. Okay, it doesn't say that. So it must have been today. So that's the first time she's opened that. Okay. But then one day, okay, so it wasn't this wasn't the first time. Okay. But then one day,
That's what happened, is it? When you saw this autopsy report, you finally managed to work it out. Is that right?
yes,
So it was the handwriting in the report that caught her eye.
the autopsy report. When I saw the writing on that report, I could hardly believe it. I know that handwriting, I thought to myself.
It was the same as the writing you'd seen on your father's case note.
Exactly. I was desperate to compare the two properly. I needed to see them side by side. I asked the doctor in the laboratory, but I was told I couldn't take the report away. That's the obvious, but yeah. And worse, I was told that the first and last time we'd be allowed to even look at it there.
There's time to steal it.
When I compared the autopsy report with the case notes I had here, there was no doubt. The handwriting was exactly the same. It was Daddy's. And the signature on the corner at the bottom of the autopsy report.
Read Dr. John H. Wilson.
So that's how I finally found out. It wasn't for malicious intent, just wanted to know her dad's name.
Makes sense.
I learned Daddy's name at last.
See,
Ever since then, I've called myself Iris Wilson. And that's also when I had the brilliant idea of writing stories all about Daddy's exciting times with Hurley. I decided there and then that I'd write the Adventures of Herlock Sholmes. Oh, Iris, I had no idea the stories had quite such a deep personal significance for you. Well, yeah, I mean, she said that she wrote them to write about her dad.
you see why the autopsy report was so important to her now. And why she was prepared to wait so long to get her hands on it. I assume that's Jones?
That or Mikatoba.
I apologize, Iris.
Yeah.
It's really all my fault.
Hurley.
I made a promise, you see? Till the time was right. I'd keep the details about your father a secret.
I know. I've been very naughty. I'll take the upholstery back to Dr. Grory and apologize, I promise. Can we see it first?
Yes, we'll go together, I think.
Then, let me look after it for you until we get there. Okay. Now, I want to be sure that I don't. I want to go and do that real quick, and then to the autopsy report. Okay, victim.
Foreigner John H. Wilson, victim name Clint Von Feeks, male, age 33, nationality British. Time of death 31st May between 9 p.m. and midnight.
Observations. Death from a single stab wound to the heart. Other superficial external wounds indecisive of a duel. Additional notes. Recent scarlet ink stain visible on the little and ring fingers of the right hand, but no document in the corresponding ink was found.
Toxic findings. Vital evidence recovered from the victim's stomach during autopsy. Credit to Inspector Gregson for petitioning so doggedly for the autopsy procedure. No internal trauma noted anywhere in the body. John H. Wilson.
Let's see, hold on. Vital evidence recovered. I'm wondering what was the evidence. I must go and water my herbs, I think. I'll see you all later.
Poor Iris must be feeling awful. I know Mr. Jones is here for her, but still.
Ah! What? How? What's the meaning of this, Mr. Sholmes?
Mr. Jones? Oh, dear me. So, you've noticed, I see.
But that would mean... what do we miss? John H. Wilson. We knew about that. Oh wait, he was the lead coroner. And the credit goes to Inspector Grayson. But that would mean...
What is the matter with that? You bring the voice they do.
It's this autopsy report, Mr. Nahodo. The one from 10 years ago. The writing isn't Dr. Wilson at all. What?
What do you mean? How do you possibly know that?
Because I know this writing very well. It was her father. This writing, it's my father's. So wait. But wait, how? So he is... I am so confused. So which means...
What? Professor Megatoba?
So which means that her... Iris's father is Mikatoba. Which means that Iris and Sasato are at least half sisters at the minimum.
Indeed, it's true. Now you know. My dear fellow. No, I don't know anything. What does it all mean, Mr. Stone?
Are you serious? Okay.
The idea that's slowly flowing my mind is extraordinary to believe. Please, you have to explain.
Okay. The autopsy report.
So, this autopsy report was actually penned by Professor Megatoba then. But that makes no sense. It's not possible, surely. It's not possible, my dear fellow. Hurry, take a deep breath and think again.
Yes, you're right. In some ways, it actually makes a great deal of sense. "10 years ago, when my father returned to Japan after his extended study in tour in Britain..."
Prior to his return, where was Dr. Megatoba engaged? Ah, of course. He was an assistant in Dr. Wilson's laboratory learning about forensic science. And as an assistant, he would have aided with the dissection work, making detailed notes. This would be assembled into full autopsy. Once the work was complete, the head coroner would check the contents and put his signature on the document. Oh, the signature is Dr. Wilson, but everything else written is Megatoba.
Yeah, and then he said that all the stuff that was written by Iris's father was the same as what Megatoba wrote. In other words, the only writings of Dr. Wilson in the report would be a signature at the end.
I see. So, I just got the wrong end of the stick, you mean? That's all it, and assume the whole report has been written by Dr. Wilson, Dr. John H. Wilson.
Which is very understandable, of course.
Oh wait, so she thought that her father pretty much did the entire report, but it was just the thing that his signature that he did.
Exactly, and Holmes said that all the stuff that was written that was locked in that chest was written by her father. And if everything was the same, except for probably the signature, but hey, you can't really see what the signature looks like. like and compare it, so...
The complicated situation.
Alright. Then the actual report. Okay, your partner.
Think about it. Most of what we know about you, Mr. Jones, comes from the published stories of your exploits.
Yes, The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, written by Iris.
We really have no way of knowing what's fact and what's fiction. No feeling for you, my dear fellow, I'm sure. What about this supposed partner of yours? Did he really exist or not? So straight to the point, I see.
And please, come straight to the answer.
I believe Iris mentioned it in one of her installments. He was a comrade and the only person I could truly call a friend.
Can this partner of yours surely make a record of all your cases? His notes are really stories inside that metal chest.
Absolutely, my dear madam. Absolutely. So, where's your partner now? We rarely meet. See, he lives on the other side of the world.
Yep.
But if the author's report and the records of all your cases were penned by the same hand, and if the author's report is written, though not signed by your famous partner, there will be only one logical conclusion. Right, impress me. Your partner would have had to be Eugen Mikatova.
Wow, we actually didn't have to point that out.
Father. On my word, Mr. Naruto. Yes? You are coming up wonderfully. You've hit upon the method at last. Finally grasped the art of the... You mean to say... Allow me to introduce you.
And he's up, of course
Our
he
great
is.
friend and partner, Mikatova. And he's back. Professor Mikatova.
Sholmes and Mikatova. I'm being so paranoid right now. You know we're getting close.
You're good.
Huh?
And you're good so far.
Oh, I mean, I know I'm good, but I'm just afraid. Just afraid, because... To be honest, it happening... I'm not going to say a word. Sholmes and Mikatova. Does this mean that you're the real Dr. Wilson? Excuse me.
No, my dear. I'm still my old self, Eugen Mikatova, your father.
Oh. Of course.
This is obviously too much for Sasata to take in.
You think?
Let's say, though, our old friend has attained a worldwide celebrity. A worldwide celebrity, as a great mystery solver, is the greatest mystery of all. I don't remember the first time we met. Huh. Please remind me, when was it again, Mikatova? 16 years ago, Stone. Ah, yes. Like 16 years ago.
Before Sasata was born.
I just arrived from Japan to face Pro in Genshin.
No, that was shortly after.
Yeah, shortly after, yeah. I was in search of lodging close to the hospital. Some comfortable rooms at a reasonable price. But rent's not definitely high in that particular area.
Oh, there she is. Yeah, shortly, 16 years, so okay.
Right, so it's not. So I needed someone to share lodging and expense. Fortunate enough to be introduced to Sean, who found himself in a similar situation. I was a child fellow back then, I'm the shadow of the great detective you see before you now. I was working at the hospital's chemical laboratory at the time. Those are my curiosity for a little game.
Wait, hold on. Iris is 10. Oh my god. Mikitoba had an affair.
I mean, I don't think he's actually. Iris is actually Mikitoba's father. Or Mikitoba's, daughter.
Oh, we'll find out.
Situation rehabilitation, was resuming patients together, you see? I believe it was a mere 60 years. We had a great many adventures. What not hearing Mikitoba say in turn that most interest of cases presented itself. A case in which you become rather familiar yourself. The professor killer. The trial, Keito and I were still in practice back home. Hardly surprising given the circumstances. So there you have it. And as you know, all the details recorded by my trustee will remain in that metal chest. It's just amazing. Mikitoba really is Mr. Stone's famous partner.
Father.
Excuse me, dear. What a cutting look.
As your daughter, I'm very proud to learn that you were the great detective's great partner. But nevertheless, there's another mystery that I really must ask you to explain now.
And that is?
You know very well what it is. The unresolved matter of Iris's father.
I almost forgot about that one.
Only Miyonosuke.
I should see this one coming, I suppose.
Duh. Iris's father. Iris told us that all the notes about the great detective's adventure that are in that metal chest were written by her father. Is that correct, Mr. Sholmes?
That is indeed what I told young Iris.
But if you're Mr. Sholmes' partner, father, and you wrote all those case notes, then Iris's father must be you.
Ah. Oh my word, Mr. Sato. You are going along one way as well. You too have hit upon the method at last.
It's not that difficult, Mr. Sholmes.
Finally grasp the art of seduction. What?
What you've always told me, father, is that my mother died when I was born 16 years ago. Oh, so even if I forgot about that, or was that the first time we know about this?
I don't remember.
Well, either way, if her mother died when she was born, then that means that he technically didn't cheat or have an affair. Okay, makes me feel better at this for that.
Or, I don't know, could be also an adoptive daughter.
That too. And you left me in Grandma's care whilst you embark on your study tour of Britain. And I've always accepted that. But all this about Iris.
Considering how busy he was, I don't think he'd had time to have an affair, honestly.
Well, it's not really an affair if his late wife was not alive.
I mean, either way, if he was busy, I still don't think he would have the time to do anything.
Well, 6 years is a long time, so anything's possible.
There it is, Tatsu-san's ice cold stare.
Please don't let us be the one that gets thrown.
No, hold on a minute. It was very complicated. I mean, it's really not what you think.
Then perhaps you'd like to explain exactly what it is.
There it is. Now the eyes go from ice cold to red hot, just before she... No, really. Dude, you got the wrong end of the stick. Don't say something, man. Oh.
Okay, now, I don't... Although I prefer the way that Sholmes was, I just saved. I only did that for the, just because of what he was wearing at that particular time. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Stone. When did you get all dressed up? I also don't like to interrupt this exciting exploration of the past. Mikitoba and I have an urgent matter that requires a short excursion.
Yep, just as we're trying to get to the bottom of things. But it's very late, Mr. Sholmes. Where must you go? Anywhere but here, obviously.
Wow, wait a minute, it's not obvious. My partner and I must pursue our invincible enemies. So, get your coat, Mikitoba. The game is afoot. So, we must get started with hallucination, I think. Later, my dear friend, later. Our carriage awaits downstairs already. You haven't changed one iota, have you? I mean, really, I've been our home after 10 long years. When I opened that chest and considered the store, I quite explicitly passed out. And if it wasn't enough, when I eventually gained consciousness, I went straight into all of it.
Father, please. Go with Mr. Sholmes now.
What?
I've no doubt whatever happened, you were acting in everyone's best interests. I trust you, completely. And sending the great detective and his great partner off on a renewed adventure together is more than I could have hoped for in my wildest dreams. You're too trusting, Sasato, when it comes to your father.
See you again later. So I believe your own work is done by for today. We'll see the rest of us for tomorrow. So, hello, good luck in battle. And you're reaching a decision. Decision? About whether to go back to Japan, I suppose?
More likely.
So much happened that day that I barely knew what to do with myself. It would only be later that I'd come to realize how amidst the chaos I'd unleashed were all the clues I needed to finally unearth the truth, and that all the turmoil was necessary to give me the resolve to see everything through.
The name of the game! The subtext of the game. Resolve. Alright. After 4.5... what?
End. Yep, it's the end.
A legendary pair. I was not expecting that to be where the case ends.
Well, the next time we do this, we'll be on the last one. Will be the last part of the game.
Holy shit. Okay, for anyone, just to remind everyone, when we come back next Monday, next Wednesday, whatever, we are going to be starting the final case, or second half of the final chapter. So second half of this case. God damn, it's that long. That's why they needed two. But I'll still be. Hey, look, final. The resolve of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Straight to trial. But I will still be because since this is still be a continuation, our roles will not change. He'll still be Ryunosuke, I'll still be Sasato, he will be the judge. We decided that earlier. And I will still be Asogi. So...
Will you still be Von Zeeks then, or no? Would I change too?
The who?
Von Zeeks.
What would be better? I mean, well, no, technically, no. I'll still be Von Zeeks because the only time we ever change was for whoever was playing the prosecutor.
I mean, he is a prosecutor, but he's not the prosecutor, though. That's the only problem.
Yeah, so whoever the prosecutor is where we normally switch, but we're not changing any of that. So I'll still be Von Zeeks if he shows up. No, he'll show up. So,
I mean, I assume he shows up. He's literally
he's the defendant.
The accused in this entire trial.
Yeah. So, anyways, guys, that is gonna be it. Holy shit, 4.5 hours. Hey, yep, I'll take it. I don't mind doing the long streams like this as we do. And as long as Nintendo is available and whatnot, then I don't see a problem with it. Let's see. You know, let's go and watch some Star Fox. I take that back. We won't be seeing some Star Fox. I hate when people don't allow for rating. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I surely did. If you guys like what you see here and you want to see more, give me a follow here on Twitch. Subscribe to YouTube for any previous content. Also ring that notification bell for you know I go live or when videos get posted. Also on YouTube, if you like what you see, give me a like. Comment down below you enjoy and stuff I can improve on. I'm always looking for feedback. Follow me on Twitter for some updates. More updates and a chance to talk to me off stream. Join my Discord. Everything's down below the stream in the description on YouTube. But as usual, I've been your host, Revo. And until the next stream, stay true to the revolution. Okay, I just rated, and I'm going to try to stop my stream, just keeping, hopefully this thing.